He was a Nigerian nationalist, politician, surveyor, engineer, architect, orator, journalist, revolutionary leader, and musician. He is considered by many Nigerians as the father of Nigerian nationalism. He is Olayinka Herbert Samuel Heelas Badmus Macaulay, popularly known as Herbert Macaulay. He was born on November 14, 1864, in Lagos to Reverend Thomas Babington Macaulay, the founder and first principal of CMS Grammar School, Lagos, the first secondary school in Nigeria. His mother, Abigail Crowther, was the daughter of Bishop Samuel Ajayi Crowther, the first African Anglican bishop in Nigeria. In 1877, he proceeded to CMS Grammar School, after his elementary education at St. Paul's Breadfruit School and CMS Itifoji School in Lagos. Upon completion of his secondary education, he joined his uncle to embark on a trade and missionary journey which spanned across the Niger River, visiting Bonny, Lokoja, Bib, and Brass. In 1890, benefiting from his distinguished lineage and with the support of the colonial administration, he traveled to England to further his studies. Between 1891 and 1894, he studied civil engineering and surveying in Plymouth and became a member of the Royal Institute of British Architects in London, marking a major shift in his life. He became an accomplished musician sequel to music training from Trinity College, London, and a violin certificate from the Music International College, London. Upon returning to Lagos, he worked as a civil engineer and surveyor, making him the first Nigerian to bag such qualifications. It is pertinent to state that his proficiency in land surveying and architecture earned him respect among both colonial officials and the Nigerian populace. In 1910, as a skilled writer and an excellent orator, he began his political activism by advocating for political and social reform. Through journalism, he exposed government corruption and urged Nigerians to demand their rights from British colonial authorities. Idotji Justitia Fiat, the moral obligation of the British government to the House of Dosemo. He also wrote a piece titled Henry Carr Must Go. He published articles in platforms such as the Nigerian Chronicle, the Lagos Weekly Record, and the West African Pilot, continuing his efforts until 1927. To continue your journey to knowledge, there are 3 important steps you need to take. 1. Like this video. 2. Subscribe to this channel. 3. Turn on the notification bell. By doing this, you ensure you never miss out on the transformative knowledge we share consistently, and all for free. Don't miss our future videos. In 1923, Herbert Macaulay founded the first organized political party nomenclature, Nigerian National Democratic Party, NNDP. With the motto, Salus Populi Suprema Lex, the safety of the people is the greatest law, the party fought for Nigerian independence and championed the rights of indigenous people against exploitative colonial policies. Between 1923 and 1938, the party dominated Lagos politics, winning every elective legislative seat. True to its motto, the NNDP, his leadership, actively resisted unjust colonial laws. Macaulay played a pivotal advisory role in 2 landmark cases, Chief Oluwa's land litigation and the deportation of the Iliko of Lagos to Oyo. His victories in these cases not only protected Nigerian interests but also solidified his reputation as a formidable political strategist. Operating both publicly and behind the scenes, Macaulay laid crucial groundwork for Nigeria's eventual independence, cementing his legacy as a foundational figure in African anti-colonial leadership. In 1934, Macaulay further demonstrated his multifaceted leadership by co-founding the Licensed Surveyors Association, Nigeria's oldest organized professional body. His pioneering contributions to engineering and surveying not only elevated professional standards but also laid the foundation for critical infrastructure development in colonial Nigeria. This achievement complemented his political activism, showcasing his unique ability to bridge technical expertise with nation-building vision. In 1944, Macaulay co-founded the National Council of Nigeria and the Cameroons, NCNC, alongside Nnamdi Azikiwe, later assuming its presidency. As a unifying patriotic organization, the NCNC rallied Nigerians across ethnic and regional lines to demand independence from colonial rule. Macaulay's leadership further cemented his legacy as a pillar of Nigeria's nationalist movement. His relentless activism continued until his final days. While leading an NCNC campaign tour in Kano, he fell critically ill and was rushed back to Lagos, where he passed away on May 7, 1946, at the age of 81. His funeral drew an unprecedented crowd of over 100,000 mourners, the largest assembly of grieving Nigerians in colonial history and a testament to his profound impact on the nation. Olayinka, Herbert, Samuel, Heelas, Badmus, Macaulay lived a life of unparalleled versatility and patriotic fervor, weaving together brilliance in engineering, music, journalism, and political leadership to forge Nigeria's path to independence. Educated at the finest institutions in Lagos and London, where he qualified as Nigeria's first civil engineer, Macaulay returned to champion indigenous rights through every sphere of influence, surveying lands, editing nationalist newspapers, litigating colonial injustices, and founding Nigeria's first political parties. Today, Macaulay's polymathic legacy lives in the one Nigerian naira coin bearing his stern gaze, the humming Herbert Macaulay way in Yoruba, and surveyors who still walk the boundaries he first professionalized. More profoundly, he endures as the architect of modern Nigerian nationalism, a man who proved that diverse talents, when wielded with unwavering courage, can dismantle empires and birth nations. If this video has added value to your life and you're excited to make the most of it, I'd love to hear your thoughts. Please share your feedback in the comments below, and don't forget to include the phrase, "I watched the video to the very end, so give me a heart." When I see your comment, I'll make sure to give you a heart.